Hello again.
Hello again, Jock.
Donna Tierney from Australia, Bosnia's Australian cowgirl. You went into the tunnels as a volunteer for 4 hours in the morning on Friday, July 14th, 2017.
Yep.
Now, tell us about your condition before you went into the tunnels.
A chronic sinus condition which originated from an abscess that I had in a tooth, and the infection then spread to my sinuses. And I've seen multiple doctors and been on numerous courses of antibiotics, and in fact 2 weeks prior to coming on this trip I had another course of antibiotics because I didn't want to get into a plane with this sinus condition, and it's never been effective. And I found after that stint in the tunnels that I was breathing easier. I'm a bit dusty today, but I really haven't had the same level of well, the infection's gone. I'll say it that way. The infection has gone. I'm a nurse. I know what infection looks like, feels like, and so yeah, I'm infection free and have been now for what is it, Tuesday? So 4 days.
How long had your sinuses been a problem for you?
It was about 4 to 5 years.
Every day?
Every day.
So chronic really means chronic.
Chronic is, yeah. And it was a condition that was really worrying me because nothing was clearing it up, and you know, the sinuses are connected to the ears and you know, behind the eyes, all sorts of, you know, I was just worrying that it was going to turn into something nasty.
Now, you're working on the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun today.
Yep.
And you're actually sitting on ancient concrete that the ancients layered here about 50 meters away from the main volunteers. There's 43 other volunteers working today, and we're just on a break, so I got a chance to talk to you. I'm really happy that you took time to tell YouTube, Facebook, and the rest of the world that you are now healthy. How happy are you that you don't have a sinus infection right now?
I'm wrapped. Absolutely. Yeah, totally wrapped. I'm blown away. It's more than I could have hoped for, really. And I was hoping that it was going to help, and indeed it has.
What is so special about Ravne? What are the conditions in there that you think helped you?
I don't know. Something to do with the airflow, or you know, there's been other people that have reported breathing easier. You know, diabetics lowering their blood sugar. I was hopeful. I wasn't sort of counting on it, but I was hopeful, and I've been fortunate, and we're going back down the tunnel tomorrow, so the more time I can spend in that tunnel, the better.
Do you think the negative ions, which kill viruses and bacteria, might have had something to do with your recovery?
Yeah, possibly. You know, I spend time at the beach too, you know, in Australia. The salt water, the negative ions, but it hasn't had the same I haven't had the same result as I have here.
Have you ever had temporary recovery at the beach?
Not more than a day, you know. Maybe the day that I'm at the beach swimming, it's not bothering me, but you know, obviously I've relapsed.
I see.
It hasn't been a permanent solution.
The next day you relapse?
Yeah.
Aha. So it's been 4 full days here in Bosnia that you feel healthy again.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the universe's reward for working for free for Archaeological Park Foundation.
Could be. You know, funnily enough, I was having that thought today. I thought, here we are, moving these buckets of dirt, and perhaps we're all being rewarded in some way.
with health.
Yeah, yeah.
What a concept.
Well, the day we were down in the tunnels, there was one lady who reported seeing fog and mist and inside the tunnels. Where did that come from? What was it? You know, there are just so many mysteries, so many unanswered questions, and I suppose a lot of people aren't prepared to sort of make definitive statements or speak out, suggesting that there are sort of ancient spirits here that are encouraging us to keep going and keep doing what we're doing, but really no one knows, do they?
Do you feel encouraged?
Sure, yeah. I'm thinking about buying land in Visico, to be honest. Yeah.
Donna Tierney from Australia, Bosnia's Australian cowgirl. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts here
My pleasure, Jock.
for your wonderful testimony.
My pleasure.
To let people know how healthy they can become, because presumably if your sinus infection was healed, others might be healed as well.
True, yeah. Let's hope so.
Can you give us an Australian cowgirl yell before we go?
Yeehaw!
To spread the light not only here but through the whole earth.